Good morning students, I am Navunila. Today we are going to revise the chapter of noses from the Marigold book of class 4, and we will also revise the Little Fir Tree. Okay, so let's start with noses. The poem Noses is written by Eileen Fisher. Okay, so let's start. I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows, stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where breathing goes. I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair. But between there is not much space to spare, with my nose like a little handle sticking there. If you ever want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about, just look in the mirror and then no doubt you will see how funny your nose sticks out. Okay, so it is the poem. You have already read the poem twice. We have already revised it twice in our online class, and you all know the word meanings. Like mirror, we all know what is a mirror. Funniest means very funnily, and then breathing means our breathing system, like how we inhale and exhale. Then sticking means stuck, and giggle means laughing quietly, or laughing very or smiling in a very nice way. Okay, so that's these are the word meanings. We have already done it in our class, and we have already done the exercise also of this poem, and we have already done 2 worksheets on nose. I have also provided one more worksheet for you in your scientific app today. Please check it out, and please submit it on time. Okay, so now let us discuss some questions, like why does the poet feel that the nose is funny? Because the nose grows very quickly and very fastly, and it grows day by day, right? Why is your nose is important for you? Because it helps us in breathing. Does the child in the poem like her nose? Why do you think so? Yes, the child in the poem likes her nose very much because it grows day by day and it looks very funny. Okay, so these are some questions. We have already done it, and we have all done the questions of worksheets, fill in the blanks of worksheets. Okay, so let's move on to our next chapter, that is the Little Fir Tree. We have already discussed in online class. Let us revise it once again. Okay, Shetty, the magician, was returning home when all of a sudden it began to rain. It rained heavily. Shetty looked around her shelter and saw a pretty little fir tree. He ran towards it as fast as he could. Soon the rain stopped. Shetty was happy that he did not get wet. "Thank you. You have been kind to me. I would like to reward you. Ask for your 4 wishes and I will grant them," said the magician. So there is a magician named Shetty who is returning home, and there is raining heavily, so he took shelter under a fir tree. Okay, and as the tree saved his life, he wanted to reward the tree with something, and he asked the tree to tell the 4 wishes of him and he will make it true. The sad fir tree that had leaves like needles and no birds ever made their nests on it. So it said, "I wish I had green leaves like my other friends." Next morning, its wish was granted. Soon a goat came along and ate all the green leaves. "Oh dear," said the fir tree, "I wish I had gold leaves, as goats do not eat gold leaves." When the little fir tree woke up the next morning, it was surprised to see gold leaves. "How happy I am," it said. So what is happening? The magician took the wish from the tree and make it true. Okay, he wishes that it has very spiky leaves. Okay, so no bird can sit in the leaves of the trees. So he wants from the magician that the magician should make the tree as smooth as like other trees, like mango, apple. Okay, so the birds can sit there. Next morning, when the tree wakes up, it looks at the tree and looks at his leaves and says, wow, my wish comes true. But there comes a goat, and the goat eats all the leaves. Okay, so the tree becomes very unhappy. "Oh, Then he wishes that if my leaves would have been of gold, then no goat could have been eaten. So he wishes that to the magician that please make my leaves made of gold, so nobody can eat it. So in the next morning when the tree wakes up, he sees that his leaves have been turned into gold, and he is very happy. And how happy I am, he said. A man came along and stole all the gold leaves. So one day a man came and stole all the gold leaves because it is gold and it is very pricey. Okay, so he takes all the gold leaves and ran away. I wish I had glass leaves instead. Men do not steal glass leaves. The next day its glass leaves shone in the bright sun. How happy I am, it said. So as the thief came and stole all the gold leaves, so he wishes that if there will be glass leaves in my arms, so nobody can steal it. So in the next morning when it wakes up, the tree wakes up, it sees that all the leaves have been turned into glass leaves. Okay, and he becomes very happy. At night the wind blew, hoo hoo, all the glass leaves broke. Oh dear, said the fir tree, I like my old needle-like leaves best, for goats do not eat them. No man can steal them. The wind will do them no harm. The tree went to sleep. When it woke up the next morning, it had all its needlebacks again. Oh, I never was so happy, said the little fir tree. Okay, so what is happening? In the next morning, when he wakes up, he sees that there is a very cold wind and all the glass leaves have been broken by the wind. Okay, so he is very sad, very sad. So what it does, it wishes that if I could have if the magician could have returned me the same old spiky needle like leaves, spiky leaves, so I will be very happy, because there is no harm with that leaves. But in these leaves with gold, with glass, with gold leaves, with glass leaves, with smooth leaves, it is very difficult for me to survive in this world. Okay, so he wishes, and in the next morning his last wish comes true. What is it? That it gets back its old spiky needle-like leaves, and he says, oh, I was never so happy like I am. I would never wish to change myself. Okay, so what is the moral of the story? What has God given us? Please be happy with it. Don't overestimate. Don't I want more. It is not a good habit, right? Okay, so what are the new words? Pretty means nice. Needles means the needles with which we sew our clothes and everything. Leaves means, you all know, leaves of the tree. Gold means a metal. Gold, we wear gold earrings, gold chain. Okay, then stole means stealing, means chori karna, right? So these are all the word meanings of it. So we have already done all the worksheets on it, all the exercises on it. So hope you will revise it in your home and read it again and again, so you can improve your pronunciation skill. And you have to read all the word meanings, you have to do all the worksheets, you have to do all the exercises given in the book, so you can attempt all the question in your examination. Okay, so that's all for today's video, and we will meet on the next video. Till then, bye bye.